Hi, today I'm going to show you how I use Go Talk Now in speech and language teletherapy. First, I show my screen and I ask the client what song they'd like to listen to. Depending on my client, they may use their voice, sign language, a communication device, or even pointing to show me which one. Because this is an app, they're unable to control my screen, so I ask the parent which picture they're pointing to. Once they choose the song that they would like, I click on it, and it takes me to YouTube to the picture or the video that they'd like to watch.
A, B, C, D. In the morning, brush your teeth.
So it does often play an ad, but it is always kid appropriate. So that is one downside of using it in this way, but I haven't had any complaints. So then I play the song. And during the song, I use a lot of strategies to incorporate language. I'll frequently pause it and ask them to sign or to use their device or words to ask me to play more or say music or listen. While it's paused, I'll often describe, oh look, the ducks are walking. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little ducks and a mama duck. And I'll continue that through the song. Usually a 3-minute song might take about 10 minutes to get through. Then I'll switch back, and we can actually use this for an entire therapy session, or we can use it more as a reward. So now I'm going to show you how I actually created this board. To get out of the player, use 3 fingers and swipe down, and then choose Page Editor. So here you see the page that we were just on. If you want to create more choices, you can press the Settings button and have between 1 and 36. I find on Teletherapy I like to keep it between 4 and 16 as some clients use small screens and I want to make sure they can see the buttons. If you choose a larger number, it keeps the buttons that you've already created and just adds room for more. So now I'm going to show you how I created these buttons. You can click on a blank space, but I'm going to show you on one that I've already created. Once you click it, you can press the text twice and you can edit it. So I can get rid of this, or I can retype it, and you'll do the same thing on a blank button. So on a blank one, you'll have button text, and you'll double click and type whatever the name of the song is that you are creating. At that point, I like to add a picture. Most of our kids use YouTube pretty well, so I like to add the picture from YouTube. Click Add Image, and then use internet search to type in the name of the song. So I would just type in 5 little ducks, and often the YouTube search is going to be in the first line of pictures. So at that point, I choose the picture I want, and then I can use 2 fingers to resize it. But since I already have a picture, I'm going to hold it down and press Delete Image so that I can keep the picture I already have. At that point, I want to make this link to YouTube. So here, I'll go to Actions, and you see that there are plenty of actions. The default is text-to-speech, so it would just say 5 little ducks, but we want to scroll until we find URL, and at that point, we will switch to YouTube, search for the video that we are linking, so in this case, it is 5 little ducks, and you can press Share and Copy to copy your link. Then using the Home button by clicking twice, we can easily shift between the 2 apps and press Paste. And we have created a button that links us to a YouTube video. So once I press Done, I can press the Home and Player and go to my new link. And at any time, again, use 3 fingers to go back to Page Editor, change the number of buttons if you'd like to, or create new buttons. I hope you found this useful, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.